Hi, it is Josephine, and today we are going to talk about book trailers. So book trailers can be a really great marketing tool that you can use to help advertise your book. Usually I put a book trailer on Facebook in the ads program. I can post it to different groups and I can gain, people's attention that way because it's a lot more interesting than just having a single picture and people going, "Oh," or a single picture and some words, and that's about it, right? A book trailer is usually a moving piece, kind of like a slideshow. And it can also have video where you have actors and actresses actually, doing stuff and talking. You can have underlying audio from yourself, or you can have music to it. I enjoyed putting my very first book trailer together, and I tied it in with two of my books. Because right now I am launching my 7th book of my series called Unlikely Hero. And it's tied directly to the 3rd book of my series because the characters merge over. So I used a combination of showing pictures, and I used a program called KindMaster, which allowed my picture to actually be moving just slightly. So it feels like it's animated, even though it's not. So you're slightly drawing out each time away from the picture, and it gives it movement and it gives it interest. I also was able to put an interesting music piece with it that was appropriate to what I was trying to give, and I was also able to put in text so I could tell the story of what was going on in a short period of time to make it interesting. So I had text, movement, music, and then I was able to put in pictures of my actual books. Now, a book trailer should contain a few things. First of all, it should contain something about your book. That seems kind of obvious, but sometimes people don't get that. I've actually seen a couple of book trailers on YouTube, or you can Google them just for research purposes, where they didn't mention anything about their book. So you went through this little interesting trailer and you're like, this is really neat, but who's the author and what's the book title, right? So don't forget to put that very important information in. Also, you should give a little bit of backstory. Don't make it lengthy. This is not a novel. This is a book trailer. Basically, it's not even going to be as big as your blurb. Maybe 50 words or less. You want to get the reader's attention without being too pushy. Remember those kind of trailers that you would see on TV for a movie? Once upon a time, in a place long ago, etc. Or you might even hear it on the radio where they'll be trying to get you interested in a new show that's going on. Yeah, those types of commercials are great to listen to, so you can sort of emulate them, but remember, your book trailer is going to be short. And it should be short because, again, this is not a novel. This is something that is quick, that is going to catch people's attention, and it's going to be interesting. Don't bore them. And the last thing that you should worry about is actually making sure that it's clear what your book is about. And I know that seems odd, but it's true. Don't use images that don't paint a clear picture of your book. Don't use music that is inappropriate. Make sure your wording is on target. The last thing I want to do is click a book trailer because I thought it was really cool and really interesting, and I thought, it's a suspense, her car went into the water, there was a thunderstorm, and then it turns out, yeah, it's not a suspense book. It's something totally else, right? So make sure your reader's expectations will be met. And that's important in everything you do, making sure your reader's expectations are met. Because if they're confused, well, you know that they're going to become keyboard warriors and tell their friends, don't buy this book, it's not what it said it was, right? So look and see what I've done with my book, and, put your suggestions in the comments. See what you think of it, and I hope you enjoy my very first book trailer. enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, or comment below. Ask any questions that you have, and I will try to get back to you with answers.